What's going on, guys? Shut Up is here, and today it is a potential sad day. We don't know yet. Depends on how today goes. Oh, look, I shaved my beard. Let me see if I can get. We have one in here. I had a few a while ago. I don't know where they all went. Well, you guys are starting to get into the stream. I'm gonna go find something, and then we're gonna do something. Hold on. Oh no, Creepercraft, I won't go on that low. I'm moving to Canada instantly. I would rather go to China or Japan. That's not China, by the way. No, I would not go to China. Hold on. We're going to do something. We're going to have a moment of silence, sort of, like a moment of silence for America today. All right. Back on to things. Ow! Your ears are in pain because you know America is in pain right now. We are all gonna die. Play some actually good anthems. Depending on how today goes, Creepercraft, that song may not be a good anthem anymore. It really just depends. Because depending on who wins today, we might be going into Civil War. I know the beard's gone. We might be going into Civil War. We might be going into World War III. But we couldn't if they take our guns. Morons. This country is on fire. This country's been on fire for 4 years. But you want to know something interesting? Something interesting. I'm not going to get... election day? Yes, it's election day today. For my state, I'm not old enough to vote, but it's tonight. Results are tonight. Yep. Big L and an F. Can I get an A in chat for America? Like an A or an F? But put FA first, not AF. I will ban you from chat if you put AF. I will not let that be in here. A and Fs, but not in that order. F and A's. American Civil War Part 2. Depending on who actually wins, F for A. Darn right. Miss Chat, I'm banning you from chat. But no, think about this. When Obama became president, did anybody attack him? Like realistically, not like, a group of college kids or something. But when Obama became president, you didn't see the rednecks coming out of the swamps with their shotguns going to attack the White House or something. You didn't, honestly. But when Trump became president, you had all the college kids. You had all the Californians, as special as they are. You had all these different people attacking Trump, harassing his family. And now they're just going to destroy America. And they want to call themselves Americans. California, darn right. Kamala Harris and whatever the other lady's name, Polsky or something. You talk about the dynamic duo, the dumbnamic duo. Oh, you missed it, Mod. We had the big American flag, bro, and we had the national anthem going in a minor key to make it sad, because today is going to be probably the saddest day. Pelosi, there you go. It was something that sounded weird. But I spent my final day in America in Galveston, and for the next couple hours, I'll probably be outside hanging out with some friends. Well, since Americans have the right to bear arms, they should have the right to bare feet and bare heads. Fun fact, when I first heard we have the right to bear arms, I literally thought two different things. That one, I was reading it wrong, and that I said that we had the right to arm bears. So I was like, so do I get like a shotgun to a bear or something? I was like, whoa. And then I also thought I took it literal. I was like, do we get like bear arms, like sleeves when we're like 18 or something? That's dope. But no, like think about this. 300 years ago, ouch. Bears can totally bear shotguns. Exactly. Bears deserve guns. Honestly, I would release a bear in the White House, depending on who won. No. But you don't see them in Canada because Canada is where there's gun control. Yeah, you also have crappy healthcare. Like when I say crap, it's like a blind doctor trying to do a root canal for a dentist. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, let's see. What else is free? Dirt, sand, diseases are free. Yeah, that's free too. You're thinking Britain. Oh, they have crappy healthcare too. Hell, 100 years ago, do you know what the healthcare was in Britain? Death is also free. Yeah, it's about the same thing. They just shot you. We have good healthcare, actually. Yeah, great healthcare. You get sick bad enough, they just shoot you. Canada. Oh, no, wait, they can't. They don't have guns. Cries and plague doctor. My brother went as a plague doctor for Halloween. I think he still has the mask. It's funny. But he has like a steampunk version. It was really cool. Let me see if I have the shirt. It's in here somewhere. I don't. Oh, whoops. My bad. I was born and raised in America, in Texas. So I know how America works. Kanye for president. Doctor-assisted Sudoku is legal. Is it really? What the crap? Me and Mike are twins. And Danielle, don't say that. Shh. Silence. That's bad. No. You're not allowed to be like him. He's banned. In Canada? That's a terrible thing, Creepercraft. Like, who would want that legal? That's like abortion. Abortion being legal? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. They're not real babies yet. I'm like, So obviously we're talking about the downfall of America depending on who wins. Depending on who wins, I'm going to do a live stream. If who I want to win loses, I'll do my last live stream and I'll move countries. Liberals are for abortion. Exactly. It's terrible. Like, okay, that's the thing. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, a liberal, or in the middle. No, something else, Mr. Saturn, that we're not going to talk about in my stream. But abortion is wrong. It is killing an innocent child who had no choice. It's like bullying somebody who was born with a disability or a birth defect. They had no choice. Don't bully them, stupid. Makes me want to just start fighting people. I'll tell you. Look it up if you want to know what it is, because I'm not going to talk about that here. It just makes me so angry. The liberals are dumb. Abortion, doctors, and potatoes are all wrong. Depending on the potato. Last time I was trick-or-treating, we saw a kid in a plane doctor. My dad noticed and complimented his costume, and he responded with, "Finally." That's funny. America, almost 250 years old. I think it is more than 200 years old. I'd say 203 years old. 200 and something years old. When America was first founded, what were we founded on? Why were some of the reasons that we fought Britain? For anybody who has been through U.S. history, or at least knows enough about their country to make a legitimate opinion and not just, I'm voting for this guy because because they're bad dental care. No. And you wanted independence. We have bad dental care everywhere. It's terrible. We wanted independence, but why did we want independence? What did Britain do to us that made us truly want independence, besides just the fact that they were terrible back then? Like, really bad. There were like 5 big things. America is 241. That's why. No, they didn't. They did 5 things. They put soldiers in our homes without question. They taxed us, the crap out of us. They taxed the crap out of us. They killed us, lots of us, in a sense. No representation and taxation. That's right. No taxation without representation is the actual term. Let's see, what else did they do? They blockaded our harbor multiple times. Let's see here. They taxed everything. Like they just taxed everything. One of the biggest things was taxing, okay? I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to waste my time. They also controlled us like puppets. Agreed. But let's take a look at America right now. If the Democratic Party, I'm not going to say which side I'm for. That's something different, Mr. Saturn. We're not getting into that. If the Democratic Party wins, they are planning on taxing us so hard that by the time that they're done taxing you, you'll have enough to eat at McDonald's. Maybe, if you're lucky. And what did we do when Britain taxed us? Taxed the heck out of us. What did we do? Do you know what we did? Would anybody like to guess? That knows. What did we do? As a country, what did we do? Well, we rioted. Taxation in Canada is 35. Ooh, that's not very good. You know what we did? We killed them. Is that Alex? What up, Alex? We didn't just boycott. We didn't just break into Target. We killed half of them. We're like, England, go home. Don't tax us ever again. Alex, Danielle's my girlfriend. We threw Target at the Target. Exactly. We threw axes. We shot them. We did whatever we're going to do. Bang. But that's the point. We did it first. What do you think the Revolutionary War was? But that's the point. We're going to have another civil war because if you're going to tax me, take my gun. I don't own any guns, but take my gun, and it was a revolution. Get it right. Hell, you Canada people just sat back and watched. You were just getting doubted on by the French. Now you're just nothing but a frozen wasteland up there with a terrible prime minister. Jeez. But no. We had a Revolutionary War, and we won. One of the first countries to ever beat England. And the bad guys kept them. Yeah, exactly. Taking guns means good people turn them in, and the bad guys keep them. No! Taking guns means that, okay, you people, you know what, let's not say you people. Let's say the liberal side of things loves to go on the news and say another person was innocent, another innocent person was murdered. Where is the snow? Yeah, you took our snow, by the way. If you come in summer in America and ask, where's the snow, we're just going to laugh at you. That's not being mean. That's just, we don't, but you people always on the news upset about killing innocent people. Innocent, I put, because a lot of the times you don't even know the full story. If I'm shadow banned by YouTube, I'm going to laugh. It's funny. Go figure, left YouTube staff, honestly. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, dude?
Yo, dude, you streaming?
I am streaming.
Heck yeah, bro.
The title of my stream is R.I.P America, 1776 to 2020.
Let's go. Wait. Who's Daniel?
He just hung up. What the heck? He asked who Danielle was and hung up. I didn't even get to tell him. Anyway, so, Mr. Saturn, why are you calling me on Discord? Anyway, so, as I was saying, you people are all like, oh, he killed another innocent guy. Oh, he did this and this. I was like, what the heck? Okay, Alex. And hi, I'm Daniel. But think about this. If you take the guns away from those who don't do anything wrong, the amount of people who will be murdered will triple. I don't know why I keep taking it up. He's got an old phone because he doesn't have an actual cell phone. He's got like an older phone. But all the innocent people that are going to be murdered with no defense, why do we need guns? Because it's in the Constitution. It's the Second Amendment. The right to bear arms. I didn't hang up on you, Alex. I don't know what it's doing. Let me call you. The right to bear arms. We, as Americans, have the right to own and use, if licensed correctly, firearms.
Hey, yo, what's up?
What's up, dude? Oh, it is me. It's telling me the call is failing. What the heck? It does not refer to bear arms. They may have bear arms. That's probably,
Your call has been forwarded.
his phone just died, I think, because it's not letting me call. But no, I'm serious. Like, just be weird. I'll call you later. It is like if I see a red button, I'm not going to press it. But if I told to press the red button, I'm going to do it. Although it's not dead. Well, then I don't know. We'll try again later, Alex. I don't know. Let me check my Gmail. Because no, seriously. Do you think he's going to win? I really don't want to make any bets because I'm scared to death if one side wins, then I'm leaving America. And that's that. Because I'm not staying in America where I get taxed twice as much and my guns get taken away. Not that I own any guns, but, take me with you. Sorry, but it's Biden. If it's Biden, I'm leaving America. But that's the thing. Okay, the second Biden gets elected into office, he'll be there for about 2 months, and then he'll accidentally pass away so that his two little minions, Pelosi and Polanski, can come back and absolutely destroy America. And it's going to be, and sure, maybe Biden and all of them get elected out of office in the next 4 years. But the damage that will be done, he is mentally unfit. He's physically unfit. That man's going to die whether they kill him or not. But because he's like he's ancient, dude. JV4 stock. It's just JV4 Biden. JV4 and a heart attack. Trump is not an idiot at all. You want to know why Trump's not an idiot? And I'll give you 4 reasons why Trump's not an idiot. Biden will not survive. The Democratic Party will kill him. Because Biden has been in politics for 47 years and has done crap. He's done nothing at all. Absolutely squat. You know what he's done? Belittle people. Florida and PA are going to be deciding states, I think. Yeah, I want Daddy Waligi to win the election. I want Waligi too. Waligi 2020 would be a better president than any of our candidates. I'm usually 50-50, but from what I have heard and all that, Biden has dementia and will be declared unfit. He has dementia? Biden has dementia, and we want this man to be our president? I'm not saying that I wouldn't want, whatever. I feel bad for him, of course. I would hate for somebody to have dementia, My my dad's mom, so my grandma, my MERS, had Alzheimer's. No, she had something else. My grandpa's second marriage, so our third or fourth marriage, my Mima Jean, had Alzheimer's and passed away from it. And dementia is the male version of Alzheimer's. And I would never wish that on a person ever, because what it does, it's the saddest thing. It's like, it's just rewinding your brain until you're gone. But I've never seen Biden really have dementia before, unless he takes like a medication for it. But Jonah plays for court jester. Absolutely not. Jonah Plays is not a court jester. Jonah Plays is the only person in this country, evidently, who can stand up and say, all of you are idiots combined. Honestly. Not you guys. You're not idiots. Of course not. But when America's last day is spent at each other's throats. No, I just said you're not. None of you in my chat are. I was saying in general, people in America are not very dumb. Every non-American do that. No. That's not what I mean. On America's last day as America, potentially, we have decided to be at each other's throats about it. And why? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But let's take a look at California. Okay? The state of California. San Francisco. One of the most beautiful cities in the United States. Alcatraz prison is now like a touring place. All that great stuff. But yet, what happened to it? Does anybody know what it looks like right now? Has anybody seen San Francisco in the last 4 years? No, Alex. Right now, the homeless population almost outweighs and outnumbers the homed population in San Francisco. Legally, we have been laughing at America for the last 200 years. We've not been thinking about y'all for the last 200 years. Yeah, they do that, Danielle. People are dumb. Canada is literally like the most forgotten about country in the world. San Francisco is just needles and poop on the street. That's exactly the point. That's what it is. That's what they're doing. And it is illegal to mess with the homeless population because of our friend Pelosi. They're all dumb. But no, Canada is literally the least thought about country in the world. I think America supports Africa more than they do Canada. What does Canada even do? What good stuff comes out of Canada? Honestly, I think America is screwed. America's been screwed ever since Trump came into office. Not because he went into office, but because the people decided somewhere deep in their brains that it's like, oh, we need to attack the president for being the president and all that. Cheap diabetes medicine? Are you kidding me? Honestly, in my opinion, the cheaper the medicine, the worse it is. Maybe that's just the capitalist ideal of the more expensive, the better quality. But I don't know. Obviously, America, the land of debt. Canada, the land of being French without being French. Really, you guys have nothing going for you. And don't talk to me about your healthcare, because your healthcare is about as qualified as a dentist doing a spine surgery. I feel bad for the French. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I've never met anyone from Canada. I'm trying to think it doesn't exist. Canada doesn't exist. Everyone's making fun of Australia and says it doesn't exist, but I believe Canada doesn't exist. There's no proof that Canada truly exists. Except maybe hockey. That's the only good thing that comes out of Canada is their hockey's pretty good. It's pretty funny to watch. But no, honestly, you guys are. Oh no, maple syrup, pea meal bacon, no wood. What the heck is pea meal bacon? I need to look that up. Pea meal bacon. What in the world is that? What is it? Female bacon is wet, cured, unsmoked bacon made from trimmed, boneless pork loin rolled in cornmeal. Southern or Ontario or Toronto. That's not even bacon. That's just like fried ham. We don't want beavers. Beavers are annoying. They tear up stuff. Let's see what else. Maple syrup. We got that from Vermont. We got plenty of wood. I don't know. Canada over there. They're not doing too well. Let's see. Let's look it up. Google.com. What is some of the best things that Canada has been known for? I probably should have just said, what is Canada known for? Maple syrup, ice hockey, over politeness, which is half true. No beavers. You don't know what it is. We also have a lack of HOA. Who disliked the stream? In this instance, potentially a liberal. We have a lack of HOA. Actually, you know what? I do give. Oh, none. None and get on my level. You're right, Alex. I totally forgot about that. Gommel and none are from Canada. They get that. And the lack of HOA, I'll give you guys that as well. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's CNN, so it's stupid. People that dislike are idiots. Darn right. It's telling me here that 10 things Canada does better than any place is chocolate. I would like to show you what Europe is and European chocolate. Canada probably has good chocolate, but it's crap compared to, not crap, you know what I mean. It's not as good as European. But it's also from CNN.com, so you obviously can't trust the Communist News Network. What is Canada best known for? I will tell you one thing. Bagged milk. What about Belgian chocolate? That's in Europe, Danielle. Bagged milk is something to be ashamed of. Spam, bagged milk, all things to be ashamed of. Because who is drinking milk from a bag? That just sounds wrong. You're not dumb. I didn't even know that. Bagged milk is easy to use. You know what's even easier to use? A carton. You just turn it over after opening it. It's pretty easy. I renamed myself on Twitter to Jonah the America. Bagged milk sounds tasty. No. European chocolate is the best in the world. Exactly. Who is Danielle? That's my girlfriend, Alex. Chill out, bro. Get one of your own. You want to know something interesting, though? Is I don't know whether to feel bagged milk sounds like one of those things that is fun to throw at the floor. Honestly, like you poke like a small hole in the bag and throw it as hard as you can against the wall to see if it explodes. Basically, you put a bag in a reusable container and cut a hole. It just sounds wrong, though. Just maybe me. I don't know. Oh, Alex, by the way, it's no Nest November and no Nair November. So you can't Nair or use Nest and Smash. It's more stable than a carton because a bag full of water and liquid is more stable than a cardboard plastic container where the only way it can be destroyed is if you try to stab it. With a bag, you throw it against the wall and it bursts. Obviously more stable. Maybe you guys in Canada are making like steel bags. And I'm just dumb. I don't know. But I feel bad for either our generation or the next generation. I have no idea. It's more durable than that. Less resource. That's another. Oh, Alex, if you're still in the chat, we have an issue. Nair is a combo troll. Lol. We have an issue, Alex. Biggest issue. It's me. I know it was you, Mark. That's dope. Welcome, Mark. What's up? If Biden wins, not to say Biden's a bad candidate. As a person, he's fine. But if Biden wins, Tim Hortons, that sounds familiar. I'll have to look that up. I know what it is, I think. They're going to take away the gas companies and the oil industries. You know what that means? Do you know what will happen if they take away the gas and oil companies? Does anybody know what that's going to do? Starbucks is garbage. Biden is also going to ban Friday GDP. Take Can I go back to Germany? Yes, Mark, go. We will surpass 2050. Exactly, Alex. They're going to take all our cars and make us drive Priuses. I would rather have my head blown off and shot a mile away than have to do that. Banning gas and oil hurts the Gulf states. Exactly. We will survive past 2050. No, we won't, because we will all kill each other. Just move to North Korea. That's honestly what America's about to turn into. I can't wait for the day where it's illegal to have your own opinion, because then I'm going to go to school one day and be like, I don't think Biden's doing a very good job as president. And they'll be like, sir, please get on your knees. And they'll shoot me in the back of the head. In the year of our Lord, boys. Exactly. The last ride of me and the boys. I was doing driver's ed till I just started on Sunday. And you mean to tell me that by the time that I get my car, that I may have to drive an electric? Are you kidding me? Kanye West 2020. Anything but, liberals, I don't know. I'm trying to think. We will all die before 2050. Exactly. We're just going to kill each other. Canada doesn't have any nukes. Remember, you're the most peaceful country in the world. Well, they both suck, honestly. Yeah. 2050? What's that? A year. The year 2050. Climate change does not exist. Oh, that makes me mad. Climate change does exist. It is something real. I'm not gonna say that climate change isn't real. But climate change is, climate change is more blown out of the water than it actually is. Climate change, they act like it's going to kill the world in a year. All right, bye, Mark. Have a good day. But climate change, honestly, the polar ice caps, yeah, but the only time that that's ever going to actually affect anything is in 100 years or 1,000 years. You know how long it takes a polar ice cap to melt down, heat or not? Right. There's a card that I'm waiting to pull out to defend. Blame Disney. I always blame Disney for everything. Not Disneyland Numa, though. He's dope. There's a fun fact that I have for y'all, depending on where we go with this, what's it called? Conversation. I'm going to get a drink here in a second. I'm thirsty. Did you really? 2012 predicted 2020. Honestly, fam, it do be like that. The year 2020, the world is gonna end. I started watching The Simpsons because too much of the episodes are coming true. Did they ever have an episode on Biden? If they didn't, we're good. Look at me to drink. I'll be back. Back. Canada couldn't take over. They couldn't cross the border. This is my stream. Wrong. Exactly, bro. Here, I'll give you the best example of what. Don't spam, Alex. Don't spam. I'm going back to Panama. Take me with you. I'm waiting for somebody to respond. Oh, I know that I'm still here. He's loading for y'all too, right? Yes, I'm right here. I'm just fine. So y'all can see the M&Ms, right? Can you see them? Stream like, I know, I saw it. But y'all can see these M&Ms, right? Okay. Imagine you go to work and you earn all of these M&Ms, right? You've paid for them. You've worked for them. So in taxes, they take about this much, right? About 6. And all you have left is about 9. And then, more tax. Let's take away 4. Not bad, not bad. You still have, that's what you have left. 2. All you have is 2. Yeah, it's lagging. Give it a minute. Yes, I'm aware. But that's all you get left. No, it's not, is it? Not much to live off at all. That's what happens. Biden wins. No, that's what they're trying to turn America into a socialist country. Communism is the last thing we need. You guys over there in Canada know a lot about it, though. Damn, boy, have you been to Cuba? I've not been to Cuba. What's to Cuba? I've not been to Cuba. What's up, Tony? Nobody's won yet. We get the results tonight. But we're celebrating the last night of America before it either continues to be okay or dies. I'm not even going to put that lightly. There is no maybe it'll survive. No. It's going to die. I don't even honestly want to see it. Oh, no, fun fact, though. Opinion 1, dementia. Option 1, dementia with a Karen as a VP and a crazy lady from California. What's option 2? If you make one orange joke, I'm muting you for 5 minutes. So be careful what you say. A shiny Pokemon who has no idea how to actually run a country. Okay, the shiny Pokemon thing was creative. I didn't expect you to say that. He does know how to run the country. He's been doing it, but think about this. Trump is a businessman, okay? A businessman. He didn't even take the check that you get for being a president, right? You get like 40 grand a year, I think, something like that. 4,000, 40 grand, I don't know. Something like that. And he said no. Why? He's already a millionaire. He doesn't need that. But because Trump believes in something that the founding fathers of America believed in, or at least I believe they did from what I've understood. Do you know what that is? Can anybody guess of what that was? Money. Guns? Mr. Krabs? No. Trump didn't take the check because he believed that as a politician and as a president and somebody in a position of power who runs our country, that he shouldn't be paid to run the country. It's his job to run the country, and we shouldn't give him money for that. And I agree. Trump isn't perfect. Believe me, I know. But he's better. But isn't he racist? Who? Trump? Alex Trump is not racist, and you know it. I didn't know my supporters were all liberals. That's nice to know in the future. Oh boy. Trump isn't racist. Because you want to know. Because they take half of the story and give it to you. You don't get to see the full story. Like George Floyd. I'm Hispanic. Remember that he hates us. Since when has Trump hated Hispanic people? Green Party Pod. Yes, time will tell on what happens. You want to know who built the cages that the Hispanic people on the border are on? Who built those people? Who built those cages? The Democratic Party. Yes, I know what the Green Party is. The Democrats and other Hispanics built those cages. Another moderator just handled this. I know you are. Think correct? Is that what everybody thinks? Right? Can't spell it like me. You're good. You're good. You're good. George Floyd, before he was jumped by those police officers, took what's called a narcotic. Do any of you know what a narcotic is? It is a drug. Do you know what it does? That's correct. Narcotic is a drug, but what does it do? Careful, don't knock my headphones over there, dog. Makes you high. Narcotic makes you unable to breathe and gives you a heart attack. Kills you. Think about that. George Floyd was on a drug where he couldn't breathe. Sounds familiar. Not to say, of course, that he wasn't justified. It was very wrong that they killed him. That's terrible that they did that. Politics won't break the boys. Darn right. Oh my God. Hold on. Sorry about that. So does a grown man's knee on your neck, just saying. Yes, but he took the narcotic before the police officer. George Floyd wasn't killed by the cop. Perchance it probably increased the amount of time that he died, but it was the narcotic drug that killed him. He died of a heart attack. They did the autopsy on him. That's an excuse, Jonah. You know what's a real excuse? Is stating that Donald Trump is a bad president just because he decided to do things you didn't like. What about you? He took the drug. He took the drug. He killed himself. How were the others' kills justified? Well, some of them aren't. Some of them were real bad kills, and they are not justified. I'm not saying every single death in America is unjustified and unexplainable. Some were just killed to be killed, and unfortunately that happens. It's very sad and disappointing. Very upsetting. Well, personal opinion doesn't make him bad. Statistics do. You want to know statistics? Biden has been a politician for 40 plus years. He hasn't done crap. There's your statistic. Compared to other countries in the world, America is doing a bad job in COVID. Yeah, we want to know a fun fact? Tomorrow there will not be a COVID. Yeah, that's right. Aggressively wave those flags. America, America. There won't be a COVID in like a week. It was all political, dude. Yes, COVID is more blown out of the water than you think. And I'm not saying that, just because I don't like it or anything. I wear my mask. I do all that. No. Why did Obama give him the Presidential Medal of Freedom? Because he's a Democrat too. It's kind of how that works. I mean, that's like saying if my friend BJ or Alex decided to do no work at all for our school project and I did all the work, I'd still want them to get 100. They're my friends. I mean, crap. I don't know. You people. I'm crazy. Oops. My B. Biden and Trump are friends. It's just staged. I wonder if that's the case. I bet that's actually probably somewhere along the line. That's probably true somewhere along the line. Why do you keep wanting to call me, Mr. Saturn? You know I'm not going to answer. I'm streaming. The American voting. I want to debate on stream. Don't debate with Jonah because he may not win through facts, but he will outlast you. I'd argue with you for 5 hours straight without a water or bathroom break or blinking. I can debate anybody into the ground. Intense closet noises. There is a saying in Panama: they all eat from the same plate. Yeah, that's basically. There will be no Jonah. Fine, let's debate. You know what? I will debate with you, bro. I will. But keep the language to a PG, if you will. And I will repeat what you say, like on stream, because they're not going to be able to hear you through Discord, Mr. Saturn. There will be a John plays from Canada. Yeah, I bet Canada likes to take a lot of things from America. I'm joking. I don't know, actually. I don't have any backing for that one. That's just a joke. Don't kill me. America will disappear. Depending on who wins tonight, you're darn right. Mr. Saturn. Mr. Saturn does got to chill, though. I'm not going to lie. America died or started to die the second it became illegal to have your opinion. Job as president, I'd be hot. Mango 2024. Exactly. Oh, we're having. A lot of these claims, frankly, Mr. Saturn, calm down, bro. Honestly. Hold on, Mr. Saturn. I want Cheetos. True. Hold on, Mr. Saturn. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get it to load. Cheetos are good. America's going to die once we all turn against each other, which we've already done, which is where we're headed as a nation. If we don't stop all this racism, homophobia, transphobia, and xenophobia, it's going to turn to hell. See, that's only part of it, though. America was never about, having all these different things being respected and whatever. America was about freedom. You were guaranteed freedom, and certain unalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Nowhere in the Constitution does it say that I have, I have to go out and, do this, this, and this, and this. No, you were guaranteed your freedom and rights. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Obviously, along the line, some of that had to be amended because some citizens weren't given rights and some genders weren't given rights, meaning female at the time. And it's kind of how it turned out. But now they do. But now they're putting even more on the pile. But here's the thing. You have people upset about things like, and this one's going to be super controversial, so take this with a grain of salt. Super grain of salt. People talking about like being upset about, trans people not getting rights, gay people not getting rights, lesbian people not getting rights, whatever, right? But along those lines, they are still citizens in America. You will get your rights no matter what as a citizen in America. You don't need specific rights. I get the bathroom issue and the military issue. That's its own thing. But as for just basic rights, you are an American, and that is all that matters when it comes to your rights. Number. I know. Science has proven this and this, but science also tried to prove that video games were bad for your brain. But last I checked, I'm still pretty intelligent. You know who else has Facebook moms? The people trashing people over the internet about their opinions. I don't either. Chat should be good now. I don't like politics as much as the next person, but if it's going to be like this and it's going to be like, America is going to be flushed down the toilet, then eventually one of us has got to stand up and say something because we can't let our country go down without a fight. But that's the issue. Is that while Trump, yes, it was, I hate to say this, but it was funny when he kept talking and talking and talking. But it was because you have to think, look at what Trump has a lot more to say than Biden. You say Biden isn't able to speak for himself, but that's because he has nothing to say. He's not done anything as a politician for 47 years. That's why he doesn't talk much. He has nothing to say. Biden is just the poster boy. Biden is what you would call a poster boy. He's just the guy on the cover of the magazine. He's just the, he's just the dude on the can of energy drink ad. Biden isn't actually the person that we're putting into office. The people we're putting into office is Pelosi and Polanski. When we put them into office, they are what's going to destroy America. Everyone's like, oh, Biden sucks. Biden is not the actual issue. It is his two little minions that are the issue. Yes, Alex. Harris, that's who it is. Sorry, not Polanski. Go ahead. All right, and then going to George Floyd. Angry. Mm-hmm. True. Not technically, though, because like I said, with the narcotic, George Floyd was already gonna die, whether the cops showed up or not. What? I'm not defending the cop. I'm not defending the cop. The cop definitely was out of line. He should not have done it the way he did. And unfortunately, that happens more times than not. And there are times where there's not been a narcotic and they did just kill somebody. And it's very sad and upsetting. So I'm definitely not saying that, every single time somebody dies, it's never a cop's fault. I am not saying that at all. Believe me. But what I'm saying is that if I use George Floyd as the example, when that happened, it gave people this like fuel to be like, let's defund the police. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the police. Let's defund them. They don't need to be here anymore. But let me tell you a story from when I was a kid. All of you in chat, listen up. I was about 4 or 3 years old. We lived in Dallas-Fort Worth at this point. So up there in North Texas, I live in the southern areas of Texas now. And I lived in a pretty rough neighborhood at the time. I don't know if it's still as rough. I think it's a little rough, but not as rough. Do you know what used to happen once a week? Drive-by shootings. And if you defund the police and take away our guns, then there is no way to defend ourselves from that. And you will just kill everybody. What? I know. But you do realize the black market exists, yes? It's not just a movie thing. The black market does exist. Like there are definitely ways to get around legislation and all that about guns. They have guns in Britain. They have people with guns in Canada as much as they say, we don't have any weapons. They're so full of it. It won't be easy, but they'll definitely do it. Yes, it is harder. I agree. It is harder for somebody like a high schooler who's got issues to go and grab his dad's gun from the safe and attack somebody. It will make that harder. But for people who are older, like some of those kind of people, but instead of them being at high school level, they're older, like in their 20s and 30s, who just mentally snap and they're like, I want to go kill people or something, like go shoot up a bank or a mall or something, then they can go out and through black market connections or even through just regular connections, get weapons and kill them. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. Everybody, citizens, all that. I know. But that's another issue I have. If you're going to take away the guns, why not take away our knives? Why not take away our scissors or pencils? Correct. A chance. If you walk up with a big hunting or Bowie knife and start slashing at somebody, you tell me that I've got some kind of defense against that. Pull Excalibur. Yeah, that's true. But you'll end up dying anyway. True. All right, I've got a question for Alex in the chat. If the gun control thing happens, are they going to patch out Fox and Falco and Joker's gun from Smash? And the American editions. Joker doesn't need his gun. Anyway, moving on from Smash. I'm going to have to go in about 5 minutes just because I'm stretched for time and all that. But anyway, I just wanted to end the stream saying that no matter what happens, I just hope all of y'all stay safe, make good choices. And if, things don't go good or if things go just fine, then whoop-de-doo. But just, make good choices and brush your teeth, take showers, deodorant. Well, Smash players, that last one doesn't count. But, Bigelow. But, just don't attack people for your opinions, okay? If you're going to go out tomorrow to your school, if you're a high schooler or intermediate, that is, 7th and 8th grade, and you're like, your best friend voted for Trump or your best friend voted for Biden, don't go and be like, well, I voted for Trump, you're a piece of crap. Or I voted for Biden, your president's a piece of crap. I don't know, something like that. Don't insult people. Respect their opinions. That is another thing that's bringing America down is we're not even respecting our opinions. Like I said, if I went into downtown Houston right now and said, I love Trump, I love America, and I like my guns, I will be shot. Maybe. Maybe. Fun fact, that's not technically true. America has always been a red state. But because, for some reason, we've been letting all the Californian people in here, no offense to people from California, but they're bringing over their liberal ideals about no guns, no gas cars. And it's like, sir, please leave or you will be escorted out. America is a red state. Darn right, baby. That's why... And the red boom. If America is to die, America is a red state. Oh, you're quoting me? Well, it was a good quote because it's correct. I would never move to Canada. I'm sorry. I can't. I would go to Canada for one reason and one reason only. And that's to get justice from a man who did me wrong. Anyway, but that's a story for another day. Go ahead. I'm going with Alex to Panama. That's where I'm going. Let's get on a plane, Alex. I got our tickets booked. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. No, I'm already done. No. Yes, Danielle, I got you too. Sorry, good. I understand. Yeah, if somebody came into my school and said, disabled people, because I have a disability, disabled people are the reason America's dying. It is an opinion, but don't you dare think I won't be mad. Exactly, Alex. I have an absolute right to get mad at anything. But no, nobody's ever said that, Alex. Nobody's ever said that. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching the stream today. I hope maybe tomorrow after school I can stream. We'll see how things go. Thank you guys for watching again. Thank you, Mr. Saturn, all that good stuff. Thank you, Danielle, Joker, Mark, Creepercraft, all that good stuff. Everybody, thank you for coming today. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream if we do a stream tomorrow. Have a good day, good night, and good.